Artificial intelligence is already here. It is in the phone you hold in your hand, suggesting the next word you type. It helps you stay in your lane on the highway. We see it in our hospitals, where it helps doctors read X-rays and scans with more accuracy than ever before. This is not a small, incremental change. It is a fundamental shift, a powerful wave that is only just beginning to build momentum. Education is next. Let's take a step back for a moment, Think about the world that our current education system was built to serve. For a very long time, society and the economy moved at a much slower, more predictable pace. People worked with their hands and their minds, but much of that work was based on repetition and routine. The world of work was stable, and the knowledge required for success was relatively fixed. In this world, schools had a clear and straightforward mission. They were designed to transmit a known body of information from the teacher to the student. Learning was a process of memorization and recall. Tests were designed to measure how well a student could remember what they had been taught. This model worked because it fit the needs of a slow-moving, industrial-era world where information was scarce and valuable. But the ground has shifted beneath our feet. The scarcity of information has been replaced by an overwhelming abundance. The slow, predictable pace of change has been shattered by an exponential force. That force is artificial intelligence. This is why the next great frontier for this powerful wave of change is the classroom. Now, we live in a different era. The slow trickle of innovation has become a roaring flood. This is the AI explosion. It is driven by new kinds of computer models, called large language models, neural networks that can learn from vast oceans of data. They can recognize patterns, make predictions, generate new content, in a way that feels almost human. Robots are becoming more dexterous and capable, performing physical tasks once exclusive to people. This is not just about making existing things a little bit better or a little bit faster. AI is enabling entirely new capabilities. It is helping scientists discover new medicines by predicting how proteins will fold, composing music that can move us, writing computer code that builds new applications. AI is planning the most efficient delivery routes for trucks and taxis, saving fuel and time. In hospitals, it is reading patient scans, flagging potential problems, sometimes finding things the human eye might miss. What makes this moment so different is the rate of improvement. Now, we are seeing innovation that once took years happen in months or even weeks. A new AI model is released, and suddenly millions have a dramatically more powerful tool. It is accessible to everyone with an internet connection. A student in her bedroom can use AI to write an essay, create a piece of art, or learn a new programming language. This widespread availability amplifies the impact, felt in every corner of society and in every aspect of our lives. This powerful wave of AI is crashing into the world of work, and it will cause a great reshuffling. Some jobs, particularly those that involve repetitive, predictable tasks, will go away. Data entry, basic customer service inquiries, sorting objects on an assembly line. Machines and algorithms can perform these tasks with greater speed, accuracy, and efficiency than humans can. But as some jobs fade, other jobs will grow, and entirely new jobs will be created. The work that will become more valuable is the work that machines cannot do: creativity, critical thinking, emotional intelligence, leadership, complex problem solving. People will be needed to ask the right questions, to set the strategy, to manage teams, and to make ethical judgments. Work may become less about routine execution and more about collaboration with intelligent systems to achieve a goal. Productivity could rise dramatically. With AI as a partner, each worker will be able to do more. An architect can use AI to generate and test hundreds of building designs. A marketer can analyze customer data and create personalized campaigns at massive scale. The signals we use to prove our value will also change. Employers will care less about the diploma on your wall and more about the skills you can demonstrate: project portfolios, micro-credentials, real-world results. And one of the most fundamental skills everyone will need is AI literacy, knowing how to effectively and ethically use AI tools. Our schools today are, for the most part, still built for that older, slower world. Walk into many classrooms and you will see a scene that has not changed much in 100 years. Desks in neat rows, all facing a teacher. A rigid, standardized curriculum designed to move 30 students through the same material at the same pace, regardless of their strengths, weaknesses, or interests. A huge amount of time is still dedicated to memorization, dates, formulas, vocabulary, then tested under pressure. This made sense when information was scarce. Today, any student with a smartphone can access the world's factual knowledge in seconds. The system is designed for batch processing, not for individual growth. A quick learner waits, a struggling student is left behind as the class moves on. This one-size-fits-all approach is inefficient and often demoralizing. It fails to nurture curiosity and can extinguish a child's natural love of learning. We are preparing students for a world that no longer exists, valuing memorization while neglecting creativity, collaboration, and critical thinking. The old schoolhouse model is failing to equip our children with the mindsets and skills to thrive in a world fundamentally shaped by artificial intelligence. This makes many of our students dangerously unready for the realities of life and work in the 21st century. The good news is that AI provides us with the tools to solve these very problems. It can help us remake learning to be more personal, human, and effective. First, we will see the rise of AI-driven personal tutors for every student. Imagine a patient, knowledgeable tutor available 24/7, offering explanations, practice problems, and instant feedback, so students learn at their own pace until mastery. Second, AI will enable real, dynamic, individual learning plans, tracking progress in real time, identifying strengths and areas for support, and continuously adjusting the path. Teachers can use these insights to provide more targeted, effective guidance, moving from one-size-fits-all to truly personalized learning. Third, with AI providing facts in an instant, the focus shifts from recall to higher-order thinking, discussion, debate, and analysis. Students will learn to ask great questions, critically evaluate AI's answers, and synthesize knowledge from multiple sources. Fourth, learning becomes project-based and real-world. With AI handling information delivery, students spend time solving meaningful problems. They could design a sustainable community garden, build an app to solve a local problem, or create a documentary about an issue they care about. This hands-on work builds problem-solving, collaboration, and resilience, the skills most valuable in today's economy. Fifth, AI can dramatically improve equity. A high-quality tutor can be delivered on a low-cost tablet or computer, bringing personalized instruction anywhere. While not a magic bullet, AI can help close opportunity gaps and democratize access to a world-class education. Sixth, AI will reduce administrative burdens, grading simple quizzes, drafting lesson plans, creating rubrics, and providing first-round feedback. This frees teachers to do what only humans can: mentor, inspire, coach, and build deep relationships. Finally, AI literacy becomes core, just like reading, writing, and arithmetic. Every student must learn how AI works, its capabilities, limitations, and ethical implications. They must learn to use these tools effectively and responsibly to become creators, not just consumers, in an AI-powered future. As AI takes over more of the computational heavy lifting, the definition of human intelligence will evolve. The future will not be a competition between humans and machines. It will be a partnership. AI will not replace human minds. It will augment and extend them, allowing us to tackle more complex and ambitious challenges than ever before. People will be freed from routine cognitive labor to focus on higher-level work. Our unique human capabilities become our greatest assets. Creativity will be paramount. In a world where anyone can generate content, true creativity lies in unique vision, guiding AI tools to bring that vision to life. We will see new forms of art, new scientific breakthroughs, new business models, all born from creative collaboration between human and machine. AI systems are powerful, but they have no values. They do not understand fairness, justice, or compassion. Humans must set goals, ensure these tools are used for good, and grapple with the dilemmas they create. Solving the biggest problems, climate change, disease, requires massive collaboration across disciplines, working alongside intelligent machines. With AI generating vast information, the most important skills are to sift signal from noise, spot bias, identify misinformation, and construct evidence-based arguments. Our minds will shift from databases of facts to processors of meaning. The potential is bright, but there are serious risks if our education systems fail to adapt. If the best AI tools are only available to the wealthy, the gap will widen into a chasm, the haves and the have-nots. If we fail to update our schools, we will send millions into the workforce without the skills they need. An education that prioritizes memorization and compliance will be nearly worthless. We risk widespread unemployment, economic stagnation, and social instability. We must be vigilant about AI itself, biased data leading to unfair outcomes, hallucinated errors, and the mass production of misinformation and propaganda. If we don't teach students critical and ethical use, we leave them vulnerable to manipulation. Schools must lead on digital citizenship, check facts, identify AI-generated content, be skeptical. Teachers and administrators must set clear rules for safe, ethical AI use. Ignoring these risks is not an option. The cost of inaction is far too high. The opportunity before us is enormous, perhaps the greatest in the history of education. If we embrace this change with courage and wisdom, AI could spark a golden age of learning. Imagine a world where every single child has a personal tutor, patiently guiding them toward mastery. Imagine students collaborating on projects, cleaning local waterways, designing apps for their community. Imagine teachers freed from grading and paperwork, able to truly mentor, coach, and inspire. We can build this future, but we must start now. Pilot tools, test for efficacy, safety, and fairness. Fund devices and connectivity. Invest in professional development. Include parents, community leaders, and students. Remember, AI will not replace teachers. It will empower them. A great teacher with AI is a superpower. They can reach more minds, spark creativity, spark curiosity, guide students to ask deeper questions, and build uniquely human skills that always matter. The goal isn't to automate education, it's to use technology to make education more human. Challenges, funding, privacy, equity are real, but we cannot let fear paralyze us. We stand at a turning point. AI will change everything. The only question is whether we change with it. The future belongs to the learners who adapt.